Hello, hello. I think we are live. Just popping on in here to hopefully our education group will make sure. Let me know if I am in the right place. It's not. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Looks good. Okay. Let me know if you are joining live or on the replay. I know quite a few of you catch the replay, but just kind of hashtag live replay. It's up to you. And happy Christmas week. It's hard to believe that we are almost, just a couple days away. So I looked at my calendar today and realized, wow, I probably better start wrapping some Christmas presents and make sure that I have everything. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. I'm going to put in a Christmas movie, drink some eggnog. For those of you who don't like eggnog, I don't know if you saw the post earlier. I'm doing a roller giveaway this week. Just they're called holidays, like holiday rollers. So go in and comment on that. A comment equals an entry. So that gets you an entry into the daily drawing. Today, let's see here. What was today's roller? Today is, it's the gingerbread man roller. So go check that out. Comment on that after this. But today, just want to talk about a couple of things. We've got some exciting things coming up to wrap up 2020 and to move us into 2021. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody's aware of that. Hi, Beck. Nice to see you. Go ahead and say hello. I am using StreamYard, so you should see a link that says allow StreamYard access to your name or something like that. Really, all that does is so that on my end, if you comment, I can see your name instead of it just saying Facebook user. So I do also have my phone here though, so I'm watching for comments on my phone as well. But if you have any questions, just go ahead and comment. So, okay, first things first. I don't know about you guys, but 2020 has kind of wreaked havoc on my healthy habits. So I've started relying on caffeine, soda every once in a while, more than I probably should, energy drinks every once in a while, lots of sweets, not as much exercise as I should, kind of getting better on that, but still so many of these bad habits that I have let kind of take over. And I've just decided, you know what? 2021, it is a new year and we are going to have a fresh start. So in January, I'm super excited. We are going to run a 10-day challenge. We're calling it the Healthy Habits Challenge. Okay. And it's just going to be a chance for you to learn a little bit about some healthy habits. We're going to work together to help implement those and just get us on this kind of fresh start. Just get some good habits going at the beginning of the year and just really work on improving our health. Okay, they're going to be super easy things too. So it's nothing difficult, but it is going to help you learn how to use these amazing oils, these products that you have, so that you are getting the biggest benefit from them. Okay, so we are going to do that in January, but what I want to encourage you to do, if you haven't already grabbed your free frankincense for the month or for the year, this is the perfect time to do that, because you can go in, if you already have your doTERRA account set up, your wholesale account, you can go in and add the, I think it's called, let's see here, it's called the Daily Habits Kit. You can add it to your loyalty order. So you can either add it to your loyalty order for January and say save and process January, whatever, or you can add it to your January loyalty order and say process now. And if you have a 200 PV or more order, you're going to get another free frankincense. Okay, so you can actually get up to 4 of these for free if you place 4 individual orders of 200 PV or more. So it's just up to you on how much you want to stock up on your products, on your oils, things like that. Okay, so if you have placed like one order and you weren't quite to that 200 PV and you're like, oh man, if I'd have just ordered like $20 more, I would have got a free frankincense, then give customer service a call. Okay, tell them, hey, I didn't realize this, or I didn't look at my PV, and what they'll let you do is place kind of a catch-up order, so you can place that second order to get to that 200 PV, and they'll send you a free frankincense. Okay, so they're just so awesome that way. So if you had placed your order but it wasn't quite that 200 PV, go ahead and give them a call and get your frankincense. So why do you want frankincense? Okay, well, let's just take a look. I'm going to show you because I'm a visual person, so I actually like being able to see things. Okay, so I'm going to make this big, a little bit bigger. So this is why we want frankincense. Okay, so frankincense is one of the most prized and precious essential oils, okay, because it has so many extensive health benefits. It's been used anciently in everything from perfumes to lotions for soothing your skin. Ours comes from the Boswellia species of tree, and it's native to Ethiopia. So we also get ours in, I think it's Aman and Somalia. And the thing about doTERRA's that is unique is that the thing about doTERRA's frankincense that's unique is that we use, I think it's either 3 or 4 different species of frankincense in our frankincense. So even though it is straight frankincense, it's actually a blend. And that means that you cannot get this same quality frankincense anywhere else, okay? Because this one is unique to doTERRA. And as you know, doTERRA's #1 focus is on the therapeutic benefits of the oils. So they have selected these species for those purposes. Okay, so just know that. A couple of ways that you can use this. So I actually have some in my diffuser right now. I added it just to my regular oils, and it's going to help calm the mind. You can add it to your moisturizer. You can take it internally in veggie caps. It's really good to use on your cuticles, on your fingernails, things like that. Put it on the bottoms of your feet first thing in the morning to help promote feelings of relaxation. And then just use it also for any soothing, muscle soothing, anything like that. Okay. So that's a little bit about the frankincense. Let's take a look here at one of my favorite rollers. So I just have mixed frankincense and peppermint, and I didn't write the number of drops on here, which means I probably forgot, but I'm guessing I probably did 10 drops of each in here. This is one of my favorite rollers throughout the day. I just roll it on the back of my neck. I roll it on my throat. And what this does for me is peppermint is very cooling. So my office tends to get warm, so it helps to cool, but it's also energizing and it helps me focus. So in the afternoon, if my brain feels like mush or I'm on that sugar crash, something like that, if I roll a little bit of this frankincense and peppermint on, it really helps to just kind of motivate and re-energize me, okay? So that's just one of the things with frankincense. I've been sharing a lot of different ways to use frankincense this month within the group. So I just want you to go back, just do a search for frankincense actually, and you will find that there are so many ways we've been using frankincense. Okay. I'd love actually share in the comments what has been one of your favorite ways to use frankincense this month. Are you adding it to your moisturizer? Are you doing the drop under your tongue every night and every morning? Are you just using it on, I don't know, tip. If you've got some head tension going on, wash your hands first, obviously, but then I like to just take my frankincense bottle, put my drop on my thumb, and press it to the roof of my mouth. Now, in your mouth, you've got 2 palates. You've got the hard palate, which is at the front, which is kind of the hard part. And then if you go back a little further, there's a soft palate. Okay, you should be able to feel it with your tongue. When you do that, press it against the soft palate. If you have any head tension, you will just feel that release and just really soothe and calm. Okay, so frankincense is amazing for that. You can do the same thing with peppermint. Peppermint's very intense, but you could also do those together. I could do that with this roller. I could roll just a little bit on my thumb and just do that instead. Let's see. Ooh, I think I like that actually because I get a little bit of that peppermint. So it kind of is refreshing and cooling also. So just some tips if you've got some head tension. That would work for stress too, because you know the holidays this year especially have just seemed very stressful because everything is different. So just know that those are some oils that you can use. That's why you really, really, really want your frankincense. All right, so with the Healthy Daily Habits Challenge, so I'm going to have an ebook available for you as we get closer to January, but if you commit to being part of this 10-day challenge, and it's going to start later in the month, then I will send you a printed copy of this awesome challenge workbook. Okay, you can get the digital copy as well, but what I really like, I printed it in booklet form, and so it's just super handy to have this. And it has a couple of things it has in here that I love. So the first thing it has your shopping list, but it also has this vitality assessment. So at the beginning of the month, before you start the challenge, what you do is you complete this top assessment up here. And then after you've finished the 10-day challenge, you're going to mark these at the bottom, and then you can compare how different you feel, because sometimes it's really hard to tell if we're noticing a difference until you can actually physically look on paper and see, oh wow, I improved, you know, from like my sleep is satisfying and I feel awake feeling rested. I improved from never to often, or never to always, or something like that. So I love that. And then the other thing I love is that there is a checklist for every day. So as part of the challenge, it's going to be right here in our education group. It's some posts, and so this tells you exactly what posts to look for each day. It tells you what oils to use in the morning, which of your vitamins to take, supplements to take, things like that. It reminds you to drink water, reminds you what to put in your diffuser, reminds you kind of the bedtime routine, things like that. So I absolutely love that you've got a checklist for each and every day. And that's why, for me anyway, the printed copy is so powerful, because I need to be able to put this by my coffee pot and cross this off, or I tend to forget to do stuff. The other thing that I love is the last day at the end, we'll talk a little bit about ditch and switch. Okay, so part of building healthy habits is really focusing on like not bringing so many of these toxins into our bodies in the first place. And so using this ditch and switch, we can talk a little bit about, okay, what are some products that we are maybe using right now that are full of toxins or not natural, and what can we replace that with from doTERRA to get a higher quality natural product? And so you'll have that in here where you can take some notes. So remember that if you commit to this challenge, then I will send you a printed copy of this. Now, what do I mean by commit? Okay, so you have the option to either purchase that Healthy Habits kit and make sure that you have all those products, because that has everything that we're going to use. Or what you can do is comment ebook below and say ebook please, and I will send you a copy of this ebook. You can look at the shopping list and see if you have everything, and if you have everything, then just reply to the message where I send you this ebook and let me know, yep, I have everything I need, and I will mail you a printed copy. Okay, so a couple of ways that you can do that. All right. The one other thing that I want to mention, oh, also, if you don't have your doTERRA wholesale account already, there actually is a Healthy Habits kit that you can get started with. So starting the beginning of the year, starting in January, this would be the perfect time for you to start with those habits. This is going to be a great way for you to learn how to use these products from the get-go. And so it would be kind of fun. You could do this challenge at the beginning of the year, fill out that assessment, and then come back in 3 months, 6 months, you know, down the road and compare how you're feeling. And I think you will see a huge improvement. So that's another thing that would be kind of cool, is getting started, get your wholesale account so that you can get these products at a discount and join us in on this challenge. And then the other thing, we're going to do a pop-up New Year's party, or class, I should call it. It's going to be on December 30th. So I think that's Wednesday of next week at 7 p.m. It will be over Zoom, and I do that because then we can talk more freely. Okay, so we'll be able to talk openly. I can answer questions that you have very specifically. It's just a great way to learn. There will be prizes, so that'll be super fun. I'm going to have a link in here that you can click to join. Now, just a couple of things. So for those of you that have been with us for quite a while, you're very comfortable with your oils. This is an intro class. So this is probably one you've heard over and over. It can vary based off questions people have. We might touch on different things, but this is an introductory class. So I encourage you, if you already have like your doTERRA account, you've been to several classes, I encourage you to invite a friend who is maybe curious about oils or is just kind of dipping their toe in, wants to learn a little bit more. I encourage you to invite them to this class. And then when you invite somebody and they attend the Zoom with you, you will get a free roller as a thank you for inviting them, and then they could get entered into the drawing also, the giveaway. We'll be giving away some really fun custom roller blends. So they're super sparkly. I'm not going to show you yet, but they're going to be super fun. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to put the link here in just a little bit in the description for this post so that you can register yourself, and then also send them that link so they can register. So you'll just register. Basically, you'll sign up for an email. The email will send you the link to the Zoom, a little bit of information about the class. And I'll send you a reminder like the day before the class so that you don't forget. So super easy that way. All right, I think that is it. If you have questions, please put them in the comments here. I will come back and answer those, but I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. I probably won't be on live until after Christmas. So however your holidays are, however your Christmas is this year, I hope that you just feel the love and get to spend some time with your family, whether it is in person or virtually or over the phone or however that is. But I just hope you have a very blessed Christmas, and I will see you next year, not next year, next week. So I will see you before the beginning of the new year, but have a very Merry Christmas. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.